Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Financial Fridays. Today we'll be discussing an article from The Verge regarding the new Apple Vision Pro. So let's dive into it. So the Apple Vision Pro is Apple's new $3,499 AR headset. That's a very steep price. Interesting what they have to offer regarding that. Um, this is interesting. The Apple Vision Pro is controlled with eyes, hands, and voice, and it will launch early next year. So we're talking 2024 Q1 possibly is what they're going for, and yeah, $3,499 is what it will be. So Apple says hundreds of thousands of familiar iPhones and iPad apps will automatically work that way. Will be connected into the Apple Vision Pro. So interesting there. The headset has a glass front and aluminum frame containing 5 sensors, 12 cameras, and a 4K display for each eye. I guess that would be 8K in total, both eyes. Looks like they're partnered with Zeus, has created custom optical inserts that magnetically attach to the lenses for people who wear glasses. So if you wear glasses, you can still use the Apple Vision Pro. So hopefully in the virtual reality, you won't need glasses there. Your avatar, at least. Let's see, Apple promises isolated from people around you, the headset will display your eyes with a system called Eyesight. That's interesting. And if you're in full VR, and a glowing screen will obscure them to suggest you're not available. It also creates a digital persona, basically a hyper-realistic avatar by scanning your face. The device uses pass-through videos that lets you see the real world in full color, but you can project 3D objects into real space, including pulling objects out of a message thread into the real world. When you're talking to people remotely, you can use spatial audio to do things like arrange FaceTime participants as video tiles around the room. And you can capture and relive 180-degree video with a 3D camera while inside the headset. Apple is touting TV and arcade content on the headset, including premium content from Disney. Interesting. So they're going to be kind of partnered up with Disney in this. Maybe you could watch Disney Plus through the Apple VR, or you could somehow, I don't know, be into the action yourself. It's pretty interesting to find out. So when it comes out next year. So the headset has been in works for years and has reportedly gone through several iterations, as well as years of delays. It's meant to be a CEO Tim Cook's signature addition to the Apple product lineup, and it's garnered praise from industry insiders, even though it will enter a market that hasn't taken off yet, or that hasn't taken off. Its primary competitor will likely be Meta, which has enjoyed relative success with its game-focused Quest 2 headset and gotten a more mixed reception to its general purpose Quest Pro. Interesting. So their main opposition so far, or competitor, is Meta, and that's a pretty cool thing right there to see those two big companies go head-to-head, and with Meta having a over 1 billion users on their platform, I think they have a pretty solid head start on the Apple Vision Pro. But Apple's also a big company, so it's going to be pretty cool to see how they handle this. Obviously, Apple is no stranger to disrupting industries, as we've seen before with the iPhone. So it's going to be fun to see what happens. I think $3,500 is a huge, a very steep price. So I don't know. The article didn't go further into why it what special benefits you would get from paying for something that much, but I personally don't think I'll be getting one anytime soon, just for that particular price. Again, it is very high up there. Um, I know there's other VR headsets that are just a few $100s. Um, it's it's gonna be pretty cool to see what you guys say down below in the comment section. I'm looking forward.